Greetings, movie buffs! I went and saw Independence Day. I figured America's having the 4th of July at the moment. What better way to celebrate, even though I'm not American, than to go and see a movie where a bunch of Americans blow shit up. So basically, guys, Independence Day. Okay, so first half of this is going to be spoiler free. Last half is going to be spoilers. So I will put a great big spoiler warning halfway through it. If you don't want to know any spoilers, click off after that. If you want to know spoilers, keep going. So basically, guys, Independence Day. What can I say? Okay, so first of all, the movie. It was half decent. Was it like, oh my god, Deadpool sort of good? No. Was it bad as in like Street Fighter bad? No. It was okay. It cost me $10. I don't know if anybody's listened to previous reviews. Over here in Australia, we have new movies that come out and it costs about $10 at the Titan Class cinemas, or $8 for a normal movie. I went and saw it at the Titan Class because it was the only one on at this time, so I spent the extra $2 and went and saw it. Was it worthwhile going and seeing? Yeah, it was actually quite a decent movie. The storyline is a lot like, without getting into spoilers, the storyline is a lot similar of a rehash to the first one. Obviously, you know, same old stuff. Aliens turn up, we kick their ass. Well, they kick our ass, we kick their ass, etc., etc., etc. So I'm not going into spoilers, but that's generally what you guess happens. You can tell by the trailer. A lot of the old characters are back in it. CGI is amazing. CGI sequences are excellent. Special effects are excellent. It's not terrible blue screen or green screen like some movies. It's really, really fluid. You can actually believe the people are in this universe or in this world, flying these ships and stuff like that. The special effects are obviously a lot better than they were 10 years ago. But obviously they don't need a bank of great big computers now. They could probably do it on a laptop, but give you an idea. Obviously technology is improved. General plot line, going from what we know from the trailer, so this isn't really spoiler territory. Earth has had 20 years to defend and get themselves up to alien level. They've obviously used the alien technology to incorporate into their own ships. 20 years, it's set 20 years from the original incident. They're celebrating the 4th of July and an alien ship turns up and basically wants to wipe us out. Now, obviously, apart from that, look, obviously some of the major characters are back in it. Storyline is half decent. It's not going to win any Academy Awards. Well, who knows? But the storyline's half decent. It is a lot like the first one, but that was my only real big problem. If you saw the first movie, you pretty much know the plot line because it's going to be exact same sort of thing. Aliens turn up, they shoot at us, we shoot at them, we pull a Hail Mary out of our ass, we win. There is a couple of twists in it, and there is a little bit more of a storyline in this, but I'll get into that into the spoiler one. Is it worthwhile seeing? Yeah, actually, for $10, I had a really good time. $5 an hour. It went for 2 hours, so take a drink and popcorn with you. Apart from that, like I say, for $10 for 2 hours, it's cheap entertainment. It's really, really good to go and see it on the big screen, and obviously with the Titan Cinema because it's the sound and everything is amazing. So worthwhile seeing it for that. Would I recommend seeing it? Yeah, it's actually not a bad movie. Obviously Jeff Goldblum is really good in it. The actor that plays the Captain Hillers, who's actually the son of the original, without getting into spoilers, he does a really good job. And then obviously, like I say, on all the supporting cast and everything like that, there are a lot of repeating characters, so it's good to see. They did tie up the story, without getting into spoilers, regarding the original Captain Hiller. So that was good. They actually made references to him. There's screenshots and there's photos and stuff in that in the Oval Office and that of him, because obviously he was a hero. It was actually quite good to see how the Earth in this world has progressed 20 years later, and basically is off to defend the alien encounter again. Obviously, mankind has progressed, and they use their own technology against them to basically blow the aliens up or to attack the aliens back. Sound, audio, Special effects, everything was amazing. My only problem was the storyline. It's just the fact that, like I say, if you know the original storyline, it is a lot like a rehash on the original. But that said, I would definitely recommend people going and seeing it. Out of 10, guys, look, I'd have to give it a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10. Definitely worthwhile checking it out, especially for the Americans that want to celebrate 4th of July. Probably a little bit patriotic to go and see it for that. And definitely worthwhile seeing. Now, this is where it gets into the spoilers. So if you guys don't want to know any spoilers, please click away from it now. And I'll give you 5 seconds. Right, okay, so if you're still here, obviously you want to know about the spoilers. Okay, so getting into the storyline. Obviously, Captain Hiller and goes up to leading this banner parade to basically drape the moon in the flags of the universe, or the flags of the countries, China, America, etc., etc., etc. Very much patriotic, red, white, blue, China, But and then obviously the aliens attack. Now they do take out the moon base fairly fast. Jeff Goldblum's character is actually in the movie, and he's going around researching the aliens and sort of helping the world prepare, because they knew they were going to come back. And basically what happened was the aliens actually sent out a distress call on one of their ships. The actual ship that actually landed, there was a ship that actually started drilling into the core of the Earth. That ship actually landed in the original one. You don't get to see it, but they make reference to it. It actually landed in the original, and that was the one that sent out the distress call. Now, obviously, the aliens pick up the distress call 20 years later. Obviously, it took a while to get there. And they're basically hightailed to go to Earth to basically take revenge. Now, what they want to do is, the whole idea is they want to go through and drill through to the magnetic core to steal the core to refuel their ships. That's how they refuel them. And to basically wipe out Earth on the planet. There is another alien race that does show up, which is really quite interesting. They are very much the resistance to this alien race. They are cybernetic in nature. They are artificial intelligence. They have uploaded their consciousness into a machine to get rid of their physical bodies. And they're actually going around and basically collecting whoever's left from the attacks and using the technology to form this freedom fighting army. Now, obviously, they come to Earth to sort of scan to see if we could be some assistance. The Earth decides to shoot at them because they don't know who they are, blows them out of the sky, and then the aliens show up to basically wipe us out. The Goldberg's character basically goes up, grabs like this core sort of thing, takes it back to Earth, which is from the original aliens, the freedom fighters. They eventually get it open, and this dome roll thing rolls out to basically say, and then when they touch it, they activate it to say, hey, he's like, hey, I was just here to see if you guys could be of some assistance to us. You blew me out of the sky. And he basically lays it all on to say, look, hey, we're basically gathering species from all around the universe to lead this freedom army to kill these aliens. Now, they use a plan to lure the alien queen, the Hive Queen, to attack because she wants this orb dead. It's the last one left. She wants to basically they lure her in with that to basically blow her up and to kill her. And the plan is that once she dies, all the aliens will leave. All her fighters fall out of the sky. The big-ass other ship that's drilling into the Earth will piss off and head back to another hive or another queen. And that's the plan, is to basically get them off the planet before they drill through this molten core. Like I say, look, the special effects were amazing. The movie is okay. The storyline, it's half decent because of the fact that they've added this new element. Apart from that, it is a lot of rehashing of the same old storyline. Obviously we're on the moon. They're setting up these space stations and space defenses. Aliens come along, blow it all to Kingdom Come, and then basically attack us, and then we retaliate. A lot of the old characters are back in it. Obviously, the president from the original one is back in it. He has his daughter is in it. There's, obviously Captain Hiller, which is the son of the original Captain Hiller. He's in there. They make references to the original Captain Hiller through photos of him from the original, which is always good. And basically, yeah, it's a general, it's very patriotic. It's very much, red, white, and blue. Something for the Americans to go and celebrate Independence Day. And I'm surprised it didn't come out on Independence Day, to be honest. That, to me, would have made more sense. But, hey, who knows. But like I say, is it worthwhile seeing? Yeah, guys, I would go and see it. It's actually half decent. I would like to see the sequel if they ever do make it. I'd like to see what happens with this alien race and these freedom fighters that they're sort of recuperating from around the world. So that would be interesting. And basically the whole thing is set up so that in the sequel, you're basically taking the fight to the aliens. Using interstellar travel, you're basically, they turn around and say, well, look, hey, you guys just killed a hive queen. No one has ever done that before. We want you to lead the Freedom Force. And Earth is like, yeah! So it's definitely set up for a sequel. And yeah, it's actually a half decent movie. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the review for Independence Day. Let us know in the comment section below, how did I do? I'm still fairly new to doing this movie review, so let us know if you thinks. Did I do a good job or did I do a bad job? Let me know. Big thumbs up if this video has been helpful. Please click like, because it's the only way I sort of can gauge how we went with the review. So let us know what you think. Apart from that, obviously, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you on the next movie. Next one I might go and see. I don't know if I'm going to see Finding Dory. I might go and see that. I'm definitely going to go and see Ghostbusters when it comes out to review it, see what that's like. I'm curious. Apart from that, guys, I'm going to definitely go and see Suicide Squad. I'm going to go and see it basically for Margaret Robbie. Definitely worthwhile seeing it just for that. Apart from that, guys, enjoy yourselves, have a great night, and enjoy your movies. Catch you later.